Hi, it's Sarah, and this is a tutorial on camel pose, ustrasana. In this video, I will break down the posture, but I do recommend that before you try it yourself, you warm up. So the first step for camel pose is to bring the hips above the knees. Knees are as wide as the hips. Unless you're familiar with this practice, very comfortable, then you can bring the knees together. It's going to make it more intense. If you have a block, you can grab it and bring it between your thighs. And if not, just imagine you're squeezing something between the thighs. I also recommend tucking the toes when you're starting with this posture. This will make your heels higher and therefore more accessible for your hands to grip. Finally, if you have sensitive knees, what you can do is double or triple the height of your mat so that your heels have a little bit more, your knees have a little bit more cushioning. From here, place your hands to your lower back, fingers pointing down. Squeeze the shoulder blades in to broaden your collarbone and create a C curve in your lower back. This is anterior pelvic tilt. Lift the head, inhale. As you exhale, draw a line with your head and eyes towards the wall behind you. Keep the anterior pelvic tilt. And you can stay here. Keep broadening the space in your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. And breathe. To come out, sit on your heels and then lift the head. So this is the first variation of camel pose. What I would like you to focus on is the opening of the chest. Send your breath in the chest area to create ever more opening. Push the sternum forward and up. Navel in and up, Uddiyana Bandha. The second variation builds off of the first variation we've seen. It starts the same way, hands to lower back, fingertips pointing down. Create a C curve in the lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in to broaden the chest area. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, trace a line with your eyes and head behind you towards the wall behind you. And when you see the wall, press the hips forward and grab your heels with your hands. Thumbs are out, fingers are in. Lift the chest up, keep creating more and more space. Use the grip in the hands to press down and create an uplift. Navel in and up. To come out, listen carefully. Squeeze your glutes. Bring one hand to the lower back. Second hand, sit on the heels immediately, and then lift your head. Tops of the feet down. Sit on the heels. Place the hands on your knees. Shift a little bit more weight forward. Take one deep inhalation from your nose and hold at the top. Tuck the chin to the chest. Lift the chest towards your chin. Jalandhara Bandha. Hold the breath. Lift your chin. Exhale. Take a few deep breaths here. Close your eyes if you feel like it. Open your eyes. Good. So there are different ways of entering camel pose. This is not the only way. But in this method, what we are doing, and that is very important, is to create a C curve in the lower back. So that when you lift your head and trace a line back, so you're using your cervical spine, your head is above your hips. It's not standing in empty space. It's actually supported by the hips. The other very important element is to create space through your thoracic spine and open up the chest. In this posture, in camel pose, you want to avoid any kind of lower back pain. So if you feel you have lower back pain, back off, just go a little bit less deep. And it means that you're not opening up this chest area enough. So enjoy the practice. Remember to warm up before you're doing it. And if it feels uncomfortable to let the head go back, just go gradually. You will get familiar, and also your neck muscles will strengthen as you practice. Namaste.